to begin. They're going to split Con into the A site. It's a classic bit. Spamming back from short. They're going to peek him close though. Hades with a Glock dead with shots. Electronic with a double kill as well. And Boomich back in CT trying to live as Electronic gets hounded down. Now the jungle wrap is covered by that B rotate. And even Boomich gives up the bomb site as NaVi look to play retake.
Yeah, 4-on-2, right? They know it's ENCE feeling the pressure right about now, so they're going to slow it right down. And that's a dig from Simple all the way over on the catwalk. Spinks is a dead man.
Wow. In a nice safe position waiting for a commitment, can drop off the bench. Bit's going to spot it, bomb dropped, all the info in the world, and they're going to have to throw themselves into this B site. Not going to be easy. Does land a D, Spinks. Finding that bench play, but by this point, NaVi already jumping out of market, trying to stop this bomb retrieval.
Yeah, Bits A1S has a big old danger printed along the side of it. He certainly is over on the short side, right? That's not a warning for him. It's and then we had like a very humble Simple, but upon getting number one in the world again, he's back to being full cocky. Diha gonna open up this round though. Electronic is the guy trying to get aggressive, and he will get shut out to find an opener there for ENCE. Simple playing around this smoke. He's gone through, but with two waiting on the other side, it's Snappy to best him. All right, ENCE. This is a nice way for them to beat the bonus, and Boomich dies in the same place. This skirmish for mid has gone fully in favor of ENCE. Every gunfight being won, and Diha with the turnaround.
That's it, baby. His escape route is through Diha, but we'll see if that works. Simple is at least supporting from short. Oh, the collat! Of course it comes through. The only way to win a round like this is to have a pop-off moment with that AWP. Perfecto does fall out under, but Simple has started to rotate.
As if that's how the round starts for Simple, man. As you say, like, you need this AWP to find something here. If you want to win this round, down towards Palace, that's the bomb. Snappy couldn't see Electronic up close. And now things are getting out of hand. It's a USP kill for Bit, and it's all left onto Diha. They've seen him so many times in middle, this shouldn't come. And I mean, even if you get past him, look at this horrible, like, layered defense inside of A. Diha, this should be undoable. With the swing, he's dead to that AWP, and Simple.
If he gets out, that would be huge, but he might have to try and sell this fake. Meanwhile, they're already in B. Snappy's not even been seen yet, and Bits dropped the first. Snappy dies on the A side. Perfecto again going above the smoke, keeping it fresh. 5-on-2, blink and you miss it. This round is screwed.
Yeah, Madden's in with one, but they still can't find Perfecto. This smoke is buying a lot of time, and as it fades, they will now get the spot. But when they try to deal with him, there's so many protocols in place for NaVi. Yeah, there are two up short. He's going to spot the first man dropping into middle, and Madden not in a position to respond to this. Will at least manage a frag to Simple, but he's quickly eliminated, quickly removed. Diha, even though he's opened up onto A and he does have this bomb in tow, gonna tuck himself in over towards Firebox. Spam still raining through, but nothing found yet. Force him out of position. Now they know where he is. Now they know what's up. Diha, it's a cracking double. Perfecto and Electronic still to beat though, and they collapse upon him.
Wait for NaVi to maybe get a bit anxious, get a bit aggressive. They don't cap making noise through the smoke. Boomich, great flick back to take that kill, but he won't be able to escape to CT spawn. Spinks gets that trade. AWP is already rotating. Electronic, Perfecto rather pushing up a short dead, and he heard the second player. Madden knows that Con is corrupted, but Bit won't be able to stop the run. He sees the legs right after the fact and gets that frag, but with Hades in jungle, he might be ready to get on the board. No!
It's Simple, quick flick to find him. 2v2 and Electronic low from earlier. That's not going to stop him. That's not going to slow him down. It's all left onto Madden. They know where he is. That's only a tag, but finished the second time around from Simple.
Has a safer position on a lineup again. There's one. Close player, help from the rifle. They won't be ready for it, even if they're blind. It's going to be Simple shooting up close, dropping off the ladder, and he's playing with his food, but finally will be chowed down. It's Bit to trade and grab the AWP. 2-on-4, and it's a massacre in middle.
Yeah, that bomb now cut loose in ladder. Problems arising for ENCE, and Snappy's going to try and be the solution. Spinks is dead over towards B. Likely going to involve the short cross. This player over towards stairs, just jiggling on timings, and it's electronic to steal that one away.
Oh, he's heard something, and now he's poised and ready for a multi. There's the first, keeps the spray going, but it is a quick flick back from Hades, who has woken up at least.
That's going to shut down some of these AWP angles available to Simple. Now that you've cleared out Spinks over in Palace, I think it becomes pretty clear to NaVi that this was looking like an A split. Simple scoped at the stairs, and they even spot Madden trying to get out round the jungle smoke. Simple gonna remove Snappy as well, and it's only Hades with this AWP left standing. The rest of his team turn to meet around him. And he drops down into middle, just looking for the save, looking to get out with the AWP. Perfecto hears this and comes it across. All right, he's down lower, and Boomich is like, don't you worry, bud. I've got him in the bag. That's a death after time.
Trying to get up close with pistols and MAC-10s, their best guns being Galil's. Hades has a Glock, and, well, right in is Snappy. Good flashes, Boomich blind, taps out Hades, and it's going to get a little easier now. Some room given to ENCE with a double kill, and a gun picked up. A bit will close the door on them shut. Quick push through the smoke, and by this point they've already faded. Simple is going to shut them out of the round, out of the server, and out of the half. It's a 1-on-3 for Spinks, and Simple's got his eyes on the prize.
Not having seen anyone over here towards A. Well, what if he's been rapping B this whole time? Simple now sees him and swings out to close it with his sidearm. Get pistol whipped. 4
guns coming under right now in the form of dual Berettas, and Boomich does get bopped by him. Let's see if these running guns can do any more work. Perfecto, oh, he can't pick a target. He can't hit a shot. Snappy overwhelms him. Electronic still fighting from default, and Bit comes in on the backstab to close. Oh, the silence, so they don't even realize where they're dying from till it's already too late. Electronic and Bit combine for the kills.
They're meant to win it dominantly, and they're delivering on that right now. It's par for the course. Hades back in CT with the scout.
As they lock in, it's a very safe post. Perfecto's open to Cog. He's getting sort of baited right now. It's fine because Simple could have hit a drop in, face off the back. Spinks kills him. It's not fine anymore, but Perfecto can make it so too. Will do. He will die, and Boomich has to do it on his own from the ramp. Oh, there's a freebie. Spinks is low, finished off, and the tap. There's just not enough time. Boomich can swing. He can die. It does not matter. It's a round for NaVi. However you paint it, and Madden might not even escape the bomb. It's going to be close. Dear, oh dear, 14-3. So ENCE at least want to rely on one buy. The Snappy won't hit. He's going to have to back up. They drop in very loud and above him, flashes in the face. Spinks gets one. The Deagle's up close. Pistols trained favorably. That had to be a kill for Hades. Now this round is in disarray. Only D has in the sight, and they know it as well. They chase him down. Electronic and Simple. They're the two to close, and they're all you'll ever want for NaVi. 15-3, and here is that one.
It's like, to an extent, you don't need to make a play like this right now.
Oh, messy.
It will finally convert it. Able to lock that one in. Snappy spotted Boomich over in the apartments, and that bomb's going to go ahead and leave, hoping to rejoin Bit in middle. But now that he's removed, NaVi are going all the way back with the bomb.
Oh dear.
Yo, guys, there's 20 seconds left. Like, I got full faith in NaVi, but I don't think they have time in this one. Like, they're out in the A site. They're getting cut down. This is brutal. Bomb just too far away, and Boomich can't win it.
Yeah, the realization there for NaVi comes when they not only see Snappy and B who spots that play, but also Bit walks out under late after.
I like that. You know, Hades also still has this full belt of utility. Something to bear in mind, especially if this push comes in late. Knives are out, and Spinks with the spray down. The apartments are closed, NaVi. Didn't you get the memo? Spinks sends them packing.
I have all his spots, all his roles. We already know what the consistent factors of ENCE are, and players like Spinks, players like Hades are these guys. So, yeah, while Madden's maybe filling some gaps, Spinks is given the room to shine. And in that round, locking down B. Madden pushed to the top and middle, shadow advantage. Simple waits below the spray, but Madden does deliver death with a triple. And these rounds were always supposed to be clean for ENCE, so that's exactly what they'll give us. I wouldn't even say at this point in the game damage means anything for Bit. He'll still go for as much as he can, but ENCE are buying fully, and they will look to, NaVi will look to close quickly.
Stream update in that G2 already won their game over Fanatical there, man. 16-2, so NaVi are now looking to lay this one to rest. They've opened up, but it is traded into the 4-on-4. Snappy was good here last time at the truck, and he will deliver a double kills. Elects to stay in the molly and burns, but takes two with him. Rotations now coming in. Hades posted with the AWP. Simple. Gonna have to get this bomb planted. Crossing out to short. He snipes Madden from afar. Ready for a repeat, ready for an attempt at the trade, and it's a fake on that bomb plant. Now the real commit, now the stick. Both players low, both players dinked, and if Hades had found that, that would have teed up ENCE for a round. But if you take a swing at the king, you cannot afford to miss. Simple, another, ready to get it over the line. Hades, second time's a charm, but it's Bit to close, and NaVi 50-50. While all this is happening, there's a plant down lower. They're looking to isolate this one man outside. Simple, he just checked behind him, but Hades had hit this. His teammate just take them. Oh! Madden saved the day. Oh, man.
He ended his life and then he saved
Madden is like, I could, just so you know, Hades, I could ruin your life whenever I want, but I'll save you this time. Now, Perfecto and Electronic. Oh, there's Perfecto dead. Just one man. Electronic backed into a corner, and he will get cut down.
That makes me sad because Simple was going for the one knife. Yeah, they're coming back up. They just smoked main from outside, and oh, it's all a bit of a fake out. Boomage, he will die to that org. So Hades now knows it's not going to be the rotate back out. Instead, NaVi will be ending lower with this ramp take. Diha's here in time to cause problems. Both players on ramp get a kill apiece, and NaVi don't clear the corner. It's Simple dead. Electronic in the 1v5, and while he's found the first, the second he pulls a knife, they swing him together, and it's going to be ENCE 3-0 up, looking luscious right now.
And thus far, the rotations have been really, really solid out of ENCE. They've been gaming NaVi, but here's the top hit that you promised, Hugo. The double opener goes the way of NaVi. These rounds always get the most scary, right? Especially with nothing getting found on the defense. You don't want to write this off and save, because you know it's only pistols, but you're not left with any other choices here. And it's like, because you know it's only Tech 9s, it's only P250s.
Boomage just gets free entry, and Tech 9s run over the A site. It's all too common when we don't see heavy setups on top, and even when we do, ENCE should start to realize as things get very quiet, the vent drops. Bit knows they're inside. He needs to put a stop to them because his decon is right now turning back to kill Madden, but out of ammo, hunted down by Diha and dead as a double comes through for the man himself. 1-on-4, Perfecto in the bomb site, and they're all above him. They're around him. They're climbing through the rafters. He's got nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. Perfecto traded after another, and it's going to be a round for ENCE. Lovely little retake setup.
Problems could occur.
D has set him up there by throwing his smoke out of spawn to allow Hades crossing, and Madden's still aware that Boomage could have made it secret, stops him from coming up, so I don't know how he got out ramp, but Snappy walks right back into his crosshairs, so there's still hope for NaVi in a 3-on-4 here with Simple on a big lurk. D is now going to be tasked to watch his backline of hell as well as assist on this A site. Spinks catches a bit of info, Madden swings and he gets the kill. Both of them combine for a second, and Spinks will manage to finish it, leaving Simple, who retreated from ramp room, to try and take the A site solo. 1v2 here now, but missed shot up into heaven as Sphinx swings to close the round. ENCE right now, away from this one, set up towards the A site. Good positions for Diha and Madden, up and above, hard angles to clear for NaVi. But not uncommon ones. Electronic looks in, he finds his kill. Diha dodging flashes that are yet to come. 20 seconds. NaVi have to do something with this pick. Right now, there's a second rotate. Hades has got the AWP at the back of the site. Diha getting overrun. They check him. Good kills on the entry. Spix flies up the vent and tries to transfer. And Snappy swinging heaven instead. But NaVi trade every single kill. And a 3 rounds split, but the rest of NaVi will cross behind him. Boomage is late. They're going to start fade, and that's awful timing for him. Hades catches yet another in the yard. This guy is not stopping. 5-on-3. NaVi have 2 players lower, but Spinks has departed the top side now, and Hades will finally fall. That's going to give the NaVi the option to go back. If they want to double up outside, they can still do so. And Spinks is not exactly playing in a position that NaVi are going to hard clear, you'd think. However, I think Rock checks in. There's a messy spray as Spinks changes position. Perfecto trying to follow up, and he's been denied as well. Bit late to B, and Spinks is just dumping his grenades at this point. It limits him to one corner. Bit knows that. But even if he kills Spinks, the round has only just begun.
Yeah, now being asked to embark on a 1v3, and oh, the doors swing open. Shots go through, and Bit can't follow up. Snappy's there to close. Chance at a very, very strong CT half for ENCE, and that could set them up to make this a three-map. A hell of a turn out of Electronic. Do not know how he wins that. It's another top site hit, only this time ENCE, they trade it favorably. They weren't able to do this the last time around. Spinks up the vent, they know about it. Snappy creeping out of heaven, and Simple's dead. It's another round for ENCE. 10 on the board now, like with the smokes down. You don't actually know that it's down here on B. They learn about it the hard way. Hades removing the first from the ranks of NaVi, sending them away from lower and forcing the A play, but that leaves them in the firing line of Diha backing Garage. Traded after one, he still kept ENCE in a good spot. This play into CT, this could have been NaVi's way back in if they could just deal with Snappy, but it's not clean, it's not easy, and it's left Simple all alone in the clutch.
Stumbling and tumbling a NaVi right now, and Madden's going to close it as well. Side is you're going to see it up against NaVi. Remember, this is Nuke, fast out A. Spinks is fully blind. Maybe there's hope this time. D-Head drops out blind, and Spinks will save his life temporarily with a double. Out of ammo, Simple flies in with an MP7, and Electronic is suddenly in a clutch. It looked good for a moment, but it's now going to be all on Electronic. Double kill, bomb up, and he drops down vent. Hades with an AWP has now got to chase him.
Yeah, Hades will give pursuit, moving in. Electronic, this was meant to be an ENCE round. It had all the makings of it, and now the 1v1 to close. He's whittling him down. Death by 1,000 cuts, but it's the hammer. Hades' hammer that tears through Electronic to solidify that. Observed over here on the rafters. It looks like they want to commit down lower. Electronic dead right away to Diha. Over at ramp, Bit's trying to hold on, but he's being pressured away from ramp and down to lower. They do reset back into the hut, but as mentioned, it's the lower play, and Simple now arriving. No bomb plant yet. He's spotted that bomb's out in the open, so he's going to set up. Oh, attempts to play the retake, but Hades, that's when he comes in swinging, guns blazing, and 3 in the round, the hat trick to find the pistol for ENCE.
Hades go through. Boomich got to make up his mind, building the CZ. Electronic moves in, does some damage, and Boomich can pinch as well off the back of it. He knows there's one more man here, turning back, and Diha drops him. Electronic is now set up in the bomb site, but ENCE were only playing with their food as they look towards A. Perfecto maybe getting caught out of position. Does he know? He seems aware. They bring fire, and it's a mess. It's mad as Madden takes him down. Electronic stops the one man in lower, but that only sends ENCE further into the top site and into the round. But flank from Simple, and he's the plant stopper. The round shower. He's going to come up on the flank with 2. Suddenly, Spinks has to clutch. What Hades did before, it's now all on this guy.
I mean, hell, he's been giving us a great game. He has been a very consistent voice within it. And Simple sees him. Not the full stick. Surely he does commit to it, and then they pincer him after that plant comes in.
No one would possibly stick there. Flying the ointment, unsuspected of ENCE right now. Bit blinded. Simple's AK roars to life with a kill. Plant does come in. The lineup is Madden. He doesn't finish it, but Diha will. Electronic caught out in the open on a rotate, and it's only pistols. That's all NaVi were telling themselves, but they're still situated well. Gun grabbed. Diha's stuck in the open. The ramp player cover from Spinks. And a very nice off angle for Diha. NaVi, pressure's on now in this 2-on-2.
Yeah, Spinks is telling Diha, don't face, I've got the cross. You just got to have a little bit of faith. Diha, wait until they get the times going against NaVi now. The spray's converted. Diha can win this to time. Oh, mate, it's so messy. It's so ugly.
They thought he was ramped. They didn't know who died. It wasn't communicated quick enough.
I don't know how he did it. Okay.
Magic fingers.
Here we go. It's the A split. ENCE opening up, and Perfecto back at the site, armed with the deagle. Gonna have players coming his way outside. Fights getting taken and being lost, and with it, the A site falls. This is ENCE moving on to 15, and there's very little that Electronic, who is all the way down on B, playing around with the doors, can do about it. He might have the door tech, but ENCE, they've shown him the door. They've said, you know what, mate, don't let it hit you on the way out. Ooh, that's clean. But one kill in an otherwise lost round is not going to change the tide of this game. They're even rushing him down. Electronic dead. And that's 15 for ENCE. Now 5.
So more pistols for NaVi. And ENCE just want to close it quick. Fast out the hut. Snappy. He's blinded by his teammates' flashes, but it doesn't matter as all his teammates come up with frags. Bit back in lobby, and Matt holds for the flank. He will die.
Right.
The Bit's very low, and I'm holding my breath here.
Yeah.
It should just be ENCE ready to close.
This is going to be ENCE handing NaVi their most dominant loss in a year if they get this one over the line. That's quite a feat. That's quite a testament. You would be joining a very exclusive club and you'd immediately be the president of it. Here they are, out through the door, and ENCE ready to send them packing, ready to take us to overpass. It's 16-4, and that there takes us the distance in this series.
Ooh, it doesn't look like it's getting cleared. Perfecto goes to throw, and Spinks waits on the corner. Not check. Perfecto recovers. Madden at the back of B drops 2 with the bomb. 4 on 2 now for ENCE. Digged for double peaked, and everyone dead on the side of NaVi. ENCE will start strong. They don't know just yet. Sorry, not Boomich, it was Bit, but Boomich is dead instead. Bomb dropped in middle, and there's Bit getting sprayed down by Hades. Converts a lovely transfer. It's a 4 on 2. Perfecto does find a kill down con side, but that is it right now for NaVi. They're even getting chased. The confidence is flowing. ENCE, they shouldn't even be here. This series should be over already. So the fact that they're even in a third map against the best in the world has freed them up to do exactly what they want to do. Keep that pressure high. Never let NaVi get back in, and Perfecto doesn't get a chance to start.
Smoke spam. Nothing really ENCE could have done about that. They do need to try to recuperate,
Wow.
And Perfecto, that's a wonderful spray. Finds himself a double down in con, and Hades has got to start falling back. Needs to play around this site, because for all he knows, they could be in it. They could be up short. Gonna need a huge round out of him. Hades has moved in to supplement this B hold, but with D-Head dead right away, Hades might be left holding onto this AWP into the next round.
He's going to have to fight for the AWP. Oh, so close. Oh, the timing. Oh, the timing indeed. Free round for Electronic there.
Having a reposition because of the Molotov is forced out. Can't play around the smoke anymore. Snappy's naded, but still drops the bomb. And with so little time left, that could come to matter a hell of a lot. Perfecto doing whatever he can. 2 down in water, but he's dead to Snappy, and they still don't know about Madden here. Simple's left saving. There just isn't time to go for this clutch, to give it a try. And so ENCE, they wanted to keep NaVi down in the dumps. Well, it's a swift
Jump, and Simple tries to work the AWP. Oh, dear.
Oh, man. Ugly on the opener, and so much more follow-up damage, even spam. Down to 2 HP is Electronic. Ooh, you think Monster's your little safe haven? It's not. Madden's gone through the smoke. ENCE leaning back, and now they see the util coming over. That's going to trigger D-Head to get involved. He knows that even buying a couple of seconds can be enough, and the flashes have been good to slow it down,
dear.
setting up Madden for a double. It's all left onto Perfecto. 1v3, and with so little time left, he's got 10 seconds. This A play, there's just not enough time, and that's before you take into account this.
This all yet to be seen by NaVi, as they didn't peek into that Molotov in middle. Bit needs this kill. Bit must get this kill, and he does. Spinks gone from long, and Hades will kill Boomich out from toilets. He's now trapped. He's going to play inside of the smoke. He's going to play through the smoke, and that's a bit bonkers, but he was on a timer anyway. However, now, not much time for ENCE to rotate. D has got to double up here at the or this is a done deal. NaVi have broken their way into the site, relying on flanks of ENCE. With Electronic's gone back, he will die. But now NaVi, if they want, can play for CT spawn.
Still don't know.
What?
Oh, okay.
What?
Planting for toilets. It's very, very interesting, we'll say. Bit's going to go ahead and try to get it down on truck, but Madden's in with another. No one's looking at him. Oh, no one notices when the invisible man comes into the retake, and Simple, last man alive, is dead. Incredible retake for Madden.
Counter-Strike has felt very CT-sided recently, as we all know, and ENCE are just leaning into that with more and more confidence, and for NaVi, more and more frustration. Perfecto picked in Con thanks to a flash from the B site, and NaVi, they'll flash themselves through Monster. Snappy is blinded by the top flash. I like the combo for NaVi, and they clear the first man out. Beautiful entry work from Electronic. It's what NaVi needed to win this round, but it might not be enough. Another bomb plant denied by Spinks on short side, and he doubles up. 0-7 for Simple now, and bye-bye! The site hit is gone, corrupted by ENCE, 8-1. Right now, it's never felt more obvious that NaVi is stacked out Monster, and they're going to commit.
Yeah, Madden dropping a molly. They're going to come through. They're going to be up in his face. Madden, oh, the flash leaves him blind only for a moment, and finally, you get some results out of NaVi. That's more like it. Yeah, maybe we could have somewhat of a return to normality. But at this point, you know, that kind of question might be out of your hands if you're NaVi, you know, like...
It's best to fake out top. Everyone else is heading down lower.
And ENCE have fallen for it, right? Boomich has drawn rotations away from B. Madden's got his work cut out for him. They start to send bodies down now. 20 seconds left. Madden playing around this short smoke. Should get checked here and he will get flushed out. But now you need to get into the site. With time being such an issue, couple of well-placed kills could make all the difference. Hades down in the pit, playing time. And with the swing, it's so much damage. Such a good try. Just snuffed out.
And he might find another. Perfecto peering out of connector, and he's not going to get flashed. There's no flashbangs left. Boomich is there with the bomb. Oh, missed flick. Hades will fall. That's going to give a Perfecto a chance to get this package back under control, but he does need the support of Simple rerouting from long. Flash over the top. Perfecto is ready. Doesn't do enough to stop him in his tracks, but it does imply that there are more players from ENCE ready to go. With that bomb spotted, NaVi know they're walking into a setup, and so D is going to try and get ahead of that Molotov. He will die. Snappy in the smoke now, buying time, but Simple's hitting some bangers now. That's more like it. 1v2 for Madden, and with the game he's having, do not count him out. No kit, so a plant is everything for Simple. Madden tries to isolate a fight, but he's been re-smoked. He tries to go through, but Simple spams him through the wall.
Winning some of these openers. Perfecto moving up through Con. As mentioned, this has been the point man. This has been the danger man. And with him removed, that's a little bit more breathing room. They feel inspired to try and make a play down here in Con. But it leads to an untradeable kill, a 4-on-4. And NaVi can ease back into this default still.
Yeah, it's never been a second player in connector in this entire half, so that's why they're chasing after the frag. Electronic holding B kills one, but Boomich does die, and Simple had to survive there to the Sphinx spray. He had the bomb and the AWP, so rerouting. If Bit goes back and kills his flank, that opens up a pathway for NaVi and a potential wrap back to B. But time is ticking and Simple sticking. Bit's trying to clear the toilets, but this is again going to happen to NaVi. Dead off the plant. Madden now ready for the close player. And Bit, while he reroutes, he's hit a beautiful timing. He's holding his shot till it's clear, till it's clean, and it's anything but that. But a frag now and a 1v2 to close the half for Bit.
Yeah, smoking his way. Tap on the bomb, but he hasn't committed to a fight. He's read this well. Oh, with the swing, dead, and Spinks has a round to close out. Yeah, he heard them running up, but it's a bit of a fake out of ENCE, right? They make noise like they're recommitting into the A play. In reality, it's this B split. Perfecto, they're getting closer. Has time to get the reload off, but he's still a threat, still a problem. Perfecto puts up numbers in the B hold, a hat trick from the man who currently is trapped at long toilets. And he had an option to leave, he had a chance to get out, but he doesn't take it. And Madden will capitalize on that free 1v1. No chance at a trade for NaVi. There's the opener ENCE were looking for, and no idea as to how many players are lurking back in the toilet. Simple getting aggressive, catches them lining up nades, but his teammates dead back in the site. Bomb drop now, Simple running out of ammo and does get overwhelmed. He takes two to the grave with him. Rotation's coming up. Electronic holds the site down. There's more where that came from. Snappy on the angle, but Electronic's going to win the fight.
Into a buy for NaVi. They just eat the flash. They don't fire a shot. They get closer. Two players caught by surprise, but Electronic swings in and saves his leader. Hades will manage to dig out one on the top site, but 3 on 4, and ENCE have got one guy running up.
Please. It's miraculous that he's still alive even now, but all good things must come to an end. And with that, the bomb now cut loose as well. Diha left in what should be an undoable round, and there's the swing. Perfecto, the man to close yet another round in the favor of NaVi. The entire damn time, just waiting, rubbing their hands together, hoping that they get given a peek soon. Simple will get given one, and then one to the dome. Bit over at long, just trying to stay alive, just trying to be a threat and buy time for Boomich, but he does get deeked out. Boomich out of ammo. He does manage to get away. Snappy will get the plant at least. All three up through CT, and Snappy falls on the swing.
Clearing his corners methodically. This is a very dangerous spot for Simple to AWP at, so he won't remain. Electronic reaggresses, and Diha jumps up. Oh my god, just saw him in time. Catches that kill. Simple now backs up. He knows they could be close, and he spotted them.
Yeah, now that he's got that info and Electronic's here to help, this is a very tricky crossfire to get past. Simple and Electronic playing it together, but Electronic's been wiped clean. Boomich trying to reclaim lost ground, but everyone inside of this A site falters. It's Madden clean on the openers again. Now just Perfecto left to beat, and Madden's gonna deliver the goods. ENCE keep that lead. They're not ready to give it to NaVi yet.
Oh, Hades, he picked Simple last time as well, coming out of the bank. He just spotted Simple cross back into the bomb site. Ollie's going everywhere. Got to find a safe place to hide. Simple feels insured with his teammates covering. He hits the first shot. It follows up with a peek from short, and Boomich there with a bait and switch will turn it on. It's only Hades now. Running back, looking to save his own cash. In a 1-on-5, they have dispatched Bit to chase him down. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's getting wrapped from long. Knife out, mate. He's screwed. Wanting to take it all away, NaVi.
Again, be centered round. Bit's going to check that long aggression, because ENCE have many a time run up long or out of spawn. Had that for free, and talking of free, there's a gun for Spinks now found in the water. He's got to watch out for these nades that NaVi have lineups for. They keep dunking him tunnel, but ENCE are looking like they want to commit again through the monster smoke. It's not worked before. This time it could, though. Cover is good. Boomich gets one, but he's dinked up low. Perfecto's on the pistol to close the round. Oh, ENCE, they were, you know, tempted in by that opening kill.
Run the smoke in mid, and Spinks chance at something here. Simple nearby to trade. Good spacing so as to not just get sprayed down by Spinks on the short wrap. And he even takes the space as well, playing around the smoke in the tunnel. There is someone waiting on the other side. Locked in a fight he doesn't know he's taken just yet is Simple. And Snappy will start to bow out. Madden has opened up into A. The bomb back in T-spawn, and Madden at least gets removed. That's a big sigh of relief now for NaVi. They try to take short back, but Simple's still here, and he won't let up. In with a second. Hades and Snappy are worlds apart, and before they even figure out where this is hoping to end up, where this wants to go, they've got to grab that bomb. Hades maybe going to attempt to wrap through CT, but he's been spotted. Oh, that's clean. Bit down as well. Where has Hades gotten to, they wonder? Where's he going? He's wrapped through Con and is set up to play around the bomb on the short side. This reposition, this could make or break the round for ENCE. Hades has done so well to make this happen. And now him and Snappy is IGL. Just Hades. Cut down by Perfecto, who once again closes out another.
Right now, this game is still a potential. Snappy is trying to make it a reality. Takes out the big one of Perfecto through the smoke, and Hades picks Boomich on that long aggression. 5-on-3, and a must-close round for ENCE.
Gamble's getting taken, info play is getting made, and that's only going to reward Snappy's patience further. Madden's all the way down long while this has happened, and the B-side's fallen. Snappy, he decides, instead of telling everyone else where to go to win, I'll make it happen. I'll seek the glory. and he's found it down towards this lower site. Simple's even getting wrapped. He's only got 3 players in front of him and 2 behind. It only takes Spinks. Re-smoke in, re-smoke. That's going to cause you some problems, right? It's going to leave you with like a kind of round about the 20-second mark on this push. Player going into Con, Madden spotted, and Simple just saw him leaving. So at this point, now you know it was destined to be the B play.
Oh, no.
Churned up, the bomb dropped it short. Both these players trapped in Monster, and Perfecto runs them down. The full 30 rounds are needed, but NaVi will get it over the line.